How to take care of your brain. The brain is quite an impressive organ. It weighs only 3 pounds, however, it is one of the busiest organs in the human body. To support this claim, it is enough to emphasize that each brain, in order to work properly, needs approximately 1/5 of the total amount of oxygen that we breathe in. 100 billion neurons that are present in the brain form more connections than there are stars in the whole universe. It enables us to think, feel, hear, see, memorize, talk, fall in love. It practically affects all the aspects of our everyday life. Due to the substantial significance of this vital organ, it is important to keep the brain in a good shape. According to the data provided by the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, it is expected that by the year of 2050, approximately 15 million Americans are about to develop Alzheimer's disease, which is now one of the leading causes of death among the elderly. The development of serious brain disorders is preventable, and here are some of the tips that will keep your brain in a good shape and postpone the occurrence of mental health issues. 1. Take care of your cognitive reserve. Everything you have lived through, experienced, and even suffered from makes up part of your memory storage. It is memories that are built up by providing a foundation on which it grows. It is where you go when you are looking for memories and emotions. It is where you learn and make decisions every day in light of everything you have lived through. It is what is usually called cognitive reserve. The bigger your reserve is, the better your protection against premature aging will be, because all of that makes up your cerebral connections that strengthen your neuronal material. The more connections you have, the more new tissue you will have, and this will bring better protection against possible sicknesses. That is why it is important to experiment and to learn new things every day. 2. Care for your diet. The brain is an organ that requires a lot of energy. In fact, it alone needs 20 to 30% of the calories that you consume. But you should avoid eating too many fats and, more importantly, industrialized foods, because they make it difficult to maintain good brain health in the long run. Nutritionists recommend the following chemical elements that you can find in the suggested foods. Tryptophan, basic for learning. It is found in foods like fish, eggs, nuts, bananas, pineapples, and avocados. Choline, soy and eggs are rich in this element. It is essential for the transmission of nerve impulses to muscles. L-glutamine, it is used for building gamma-aminobutyric acid GABA in the brain. It helps you be in a good mood and feel better. You can find it in sesame and sunflower seeds. Flavonoids, basic for neuron synapses. They reduce neuron aging and improve memory. You can find them in beans, chocolate, and red wine. Alpha-lipoic acid, also essential for neurons, it fights stress and neutralizes free radicals. It is in green vegetables like spinach, lettuce, cabbage, broccoli, etc. Vitamin E, it is essential. It helps neuron activity and prevents the oxidation of neuron membranes. You can find it in curry, asparagus, avocados, walnuts, peanuts, olives, and olive oil. 3. Physical activity. It is now well recognized that physical exercise offers plenty of health benefits and prevents chronic health issues. Regular physical training will help our body, but it will also protect the health of our brains. For example, kids who are more physically active have better brain performance and development, when compared to children who are inactive. Similar effects of physical activity are produced in adults. Walking, strength training and stretching promotes the brain blood supply and oxygenation, leading to better brain performance. During exercise, important neurohormones are being released into the bloodstream, which is essential to achieve mental and emotional balance, reduce stress and keep your mind healthy. There are studies that say that physical exercise prevents or puts off diseases like Alzheimer's or Parkinson's. 4. Handle your emotions better. Want to know what is one of the worst enemies of your brain's health? Stress. Seriously. Your lifestyle, daily obligations, pressure, anxiety, etc. fill you with toxins and block the brain from functioning well. Tissue gets oxygenated and the brain prematurely ages in the long run. This is why it is important to handle things calmly, prioritize positive thoughts, and see things from a more serene perspective in which you value yourself and your physical and mental health. 5. Socialization. Having a good social life with friends and relatives around you that provide you with experiences, conversation, support, encouragement, excitement, projects, and dreams makes your interest in life greater. Your brain is nurtured by these other nutrients that make its vault of experiences even bigger and its reserves stronger and more powerful to keep your brain young and in shape. 6. Sleep and rest properly. A significant amount of Americans suffer from sleep deprivation, 1 in 3 approximately. Not getting enough sleep or a poor quality of sleep may trigger headache attacks, cognitive impairment, the loss of memory, mood disturbances, and chronic fatigue. Those who have an increased risk of sleep deprivation are workers in night shifts, people under chronic stress, patients suffering from sleep apnea syndrome, or the ones that spend a lot of time in front of electronic devices such as television or computer, especially during nighttime. Sleeping for 5 hours a day is just not enough to get a proper rest. By sleeping less, we face an increasing aging, cognitive disturbances, and poor memory. The importance of sleep quality is as significant as the quantity of sleep. The scientific and expert community offered some tips to help improve both the quality and duration of sleep. Going to sleep and waking up approximately at the same time each day during the week keeps our sleeping schedule consistent and introduces balance to our daily rhythm. Taking an afternoon nap is healthy. Experts recommend that a nap lasts around 30 minutes, not longer, since that would probably lead to feeling awake at bedtime. The use of electronic devices prior going to bed is not recommended. 7. Cognitive stimulation. Besides physical exercise, your brain requires its own activity and its own daily challenges that will provide oil to its gears. Small challenges that keep it young and properly functioning for everyday needs. How about playing chess with a friend or relative? Do a crossword or Sudoku? Read a book? Or how about starting a personal diary and reflecting on all of your daily experiences? They are small actions and challenges that feed your brain. Don't stop testing it. Thanks for watching. Please like, share this video. Please subscribe to my channel Brain and Eye Care. Thank you.